Hello again. Today I'm going to show you a video about the Redmi K30 Pro 5G. Now this is from Xiaomi, which also does the Poco F2 Pro that's available in the UK and America. Because I'm living in Vietnam, I get the Redmi K30 Pro instead. Now it's got high def audio, 5G, and I got the white version. So let's open this up and have a look to see what the phone is like. Here are the specifications that are online. Now the Redmi K30 has 12 gigabytes of RAM, or it can go up to 12 gigabytes. I got the 6 gigabyte version, and it covers a lot more networks. Otherwise, as you can see, it's exactly the same. Battery life is supposed to be very good, and the price is about $500. Okay, so let's have a look. Right, so inside here you've got a SIM ejector tool, a couple of quick startup guides, and a case. And this is a hard plastic case. I don't know why it's black, because I ordered the white phone, hopefully. So it's a nice hard shell case, similar to the Nilkin cases that you can get. Here are some pictures I included to show you the case on the phone, so that you don't have to ask to see that. And as you can see, it's cut out at the top and the bottom, but it does have a very nice raised lip, so it should give good screen protection. Right, so let's... Okay, there's nothing much on these. Okay, let's move on to the phone. Right, so it is the white version. Right, this is me in edit mode. As you can see, I've had to blur out the information there. I forgot to take the sticker off, or I didn't take the sticker off fast enough, so I had to go in and change that in post. Right, so you've got a 20 volt 3 amp charger in the box, so that should charge the phone pretty quickly. And we've got a USB to USB Type-C with an orange color inside. I'm not sure what the orange color's for. If I can find out, I'll put a note. If I can't, then I'll leave it. If any of you know, leave a comment in the section below and let us know. Right, so nothing else, no earphones or anything in the box. But that's usual with the Chinese phones. Now this one is a Chinese version, so it comes directly from China. It will have all of the Chinese language, unfortunately, but I'll hopefully be able to sort that out myself. And this one also doesn't have the Google Play Store, so I'll have to find that and install that myself as well. The phone feels very nice. It's got a polished aluminium case, and it's got Gorilla Glass 5 front and back, and the rear glass really is beautiful. It's got a pearlescent shine. Very, very nice, like mother of pearl. Really, really beautiful. Now this also comes in a purple color, a blue color, or green blue, and they call black, which is a grey color. Right, let's start this up and see how quickly it takes to boot up and see what it's like. So have a look around the phone itself. You've got the speaker, Type-C, and then dual SIM card on the bottom. And on the top you've got an IR blaster, you've got a selfie camera, and then you've got the 3.5mm headphone jack. Look at the screen, it's beautiful. It's an AMOLED screen. It's definitely wall to wall. Right, let's insert the SIM card. Now in the bottom here there's no expanded memory, so don't expect to put a memory card in this one. but it does have dual SIM, so you can put in a SIM card. This is the same as my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So you've got 2 SIM cards and you put one each side. So one goes that way, and then the other one will go in facing upwards on the other side. I'm only going to put one SIM card in this one today. Okay, fits in there nicely. Now this doesn't have an official waterproof rating, but I have noticed that it does have some rubber gaskets. Okay, sorry, I'm talking and setting up at the same time. So, right, restored data. I don't have a Xiaomi account, so I'm not going to worry about that. Setting up passwords I shall do off camera, and then we'll come back in just a second. Okay, choose a theme. Okay, I'm going to go with that one. It looks nice. And I'm going to go with the simulated iPhone, so you can just swipe up to go back, or swipe from the left and the right as well. Okay, so it's giving me some information. There we go. So you can swipe up again, swipe and hold to close apps, swipe from the left to go back, swipe from the right to go to the page you were last on. Okay, so setup complete, and you swipe up. Right, just like an iPhone, that's good. Right, so I'm just going to give you a few pictures. This is the screen. As you can see, it goes from corner to corner. There's no chins on this phone at all, which is excellent. It looks very, very nice. Okay, the display. This is a 60 Hz, 6.67 inch. And it's at 500 nits brightness. This does have HDR10 Plus as well for YouTube and things like Amazon Prime Video. Right, if you swipe from the left, you've got an app vault. Now you can turn that off in the settings, which I did do myself. Otherwise, the app vault is very similar to the new thing that Apple have just brought out for the iPhone iOS 14. So you can store all of your apps in one place. Right, let's just have a quick look at the camera. Okay, it's giving me lots of information here as I'm scrolling through. Nothing much, just telling you about the camera, and you can use it for all sorts of different things. Okay, so let's take a few shots. I'll include these shots and some other shots that I've already taken. Nice, really, really nice images. Right, I'm just going to do a screenshot here so you can see different things that you've got. So 16 megapixel, 64 megapixel main. You've got portrait mode, night mode. This was in an almost completely dark room. That red light there is from this lamp here. This was in between two cupboards. Again, I couldn't see the back wall. It was completely black. Memoji mode. This is like Apple's Animoji. Not quite as well, as you can see. It's not quite as well made. Not quite as nice. Panorama mode. This is a photo I took. And the panorama mode is absolutely flawless. It's beautiful. It stitches together perfectly. Pro mode. So now you've got your focus. You've got your ISO. White balance and lens. So it goes up to 6400 ISO, and you can have it in auto. It's going through quickly. Lens, you got wide, ultra wide, and then macro. Macro lens I'm going to show you in a minute. I was so impressed with it. It's absolutely the best macro lens I've ever known on a phone. Right, okay, getting back to it. Slow motion. Now this does slow motion in 1080p, 960 frames per second, which is incredible. A little bit blurry, but that may have been my fault. I haven't tested it thoroughly. Macro lens, look at this. I am absolutely blown away by this. The macro lens on this phone is better than the macro lens that I've got from Canon. Absolutely incredible. The images are so clear, so crisp. These are the little holes that you get on kitchen roll. Look at the detail. Absolutely blown away. My watch band, as you can see, all of the different surfaces. An iPhone SE microphone on the rear of the camera. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so these are the sound effects that you get with the front-facing camera. I'll be quiet so you can listen to them. The front-facing camera pops up and down again in, I think, 1.5 seconds total, and so it's nice and fast, and it's really good for face unlock. It's faster than the iPhone 11 Pro Max again. This phone is so much for so little. I'm absolutely blown away by it. Fingerprint sensor, you've got different styles. So you've got this swirly style here, or you have starlight, neon, and pulse. You can also have screen animations for that when you have messages come in that match the same thing for the fingerprint. Right, speed. Let's see what the download and upload speeds are. And this is from Speed Test. Again, absolutely blown away. The download speed on this, 212, 213. So 212 megabits per second download speed and 95 upload speed. 212 megabits download and 95 upload. Really, really good. Charging, again, can't be faulted. If you use the charger that comes with the phone, this thing will charge up in about 1 hour from flat. For 53% to 100% only took 21 minutes. The animation is really cool as well. Okay, so my final thoughts on this phone. I'm going to test this. I'm going to use this as my daily driver for the next month. I'll do a few more videos and see how it goes on, see if it lags at all. The camera is fantastic, so I'll definitely be using the camera in my videos in the future. And I'm going to test all of the other things as well. I got the Google Play Store working, and so that's easy enough to do. And let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.